Geology in a Jiffy. What's in the bag? It's
element multipliers. What are multipliers in equations? We know that in the periodic table of the elements, there are rules for the way in which we write the symbols for the elements. In the same way, there are rules for the way that we inform people about how many individual elements are in molecules or compounds, such as this variety of chemicals. The red highlighted numbers are all multipliers, i.e. they show how many of a certain atom or groups of atoms there are in a molecule. There are two main ways we use multipliers: a smaller subscript number and or a large number. Let's take a look at the subscript number first. If we look at how we have written Geology in a Jiffy, you'll see that the word Jiffy has been written smaller and below the line, so is presented subscript. A subscript number means there are two of a thing before that number. Let's look at hydrogen, with the symbol capital H as an example. This is one atom of hydrogen. This shows two atoms of hydrogen bonded together, so making a molecule, which is how hydrogen exists in the air around us. If we write the symbol for this hydrogen molecule, if we wrote only capital H, it would be wrong. If we wrote H2, we would be correct, because the 2 is written subscript, meaning there are two atoms of hydrogen bonded together. Let's look at a chlorine with the symbol capital C and lowercase l. Chlorine is diatomic, meaning it exists as a molecule of two atoms bonded together. The symbol is Cl2, the subscript 2 telling us there are two atoms of chlorine bonded together. Let's now look at the larger number that is written before the symbol. If the number is 2, for example, it means there are two of everything after that number. Let's look at gold as an example. Gold is a pure substance, like hydrogen and chlorine, as it is only made of one type of atom, but gold can exist as singular atoms, gold having the symbol capital A, lowercase u. Here are two atoms of gold. They are separate atoms. If we wrote Au2 as a symbol, it would be wrong, because there are two separate atoms, so we write a large 2 before the symbol Au, which is correct, the large number 2 denoting that there are two separate singular atoms of gold. Let's look at an example to show all of this: water. If we could look into a water droplet, we would see a water molecule composed of two hydrogen atoms bonded with one oxygen atom. The formula for water is H2O, the subscript 2 meaning there are two atoms of hydrogen. The fact that there is no subscript 1 after the O means there is one atom of oxygen in water. Here we have two molecules of water. There are now not just two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen, there are two lots of all of them. So for these two molecules of water, the formula would not be H2O, but would be 2H2O, so denoting that there are two separate molecules of water.
That's amazing!
Time for the quiz. How many atoms are in CaCO3? There are 5 atoms in CaCO3, calcium carbonate. How many atoms are in 2H2O2? There are 8 atoms in 2H2O2, 2 molecules of hydrogen peroxide. How many atoms are in 3Na2O? There are 9 atoms in 3Na2O, 3 molecules of sodium oxide. Well done!
Please subscribe to my channel. Bye!